speech today, and it won't be as long as what I'm going to give now. But when I think of Dr. Martin Luther King, I'm just amazed of one person's passion. I have a boss at the Med Center, they call me militant, and I went, I'm not militant. And so I got upset, and I says, I'm passionate. I have a real strong love for what I do. And Dr. Martin Luther King was the same way. The speech I gave today was about when Dr. King was in jail, and he wrote a letter to some ministers. And the really amazing thing is that he had to write it on newspaper and then give it to someone to transcribe it. And one thing he said is that the greatest discrimination is that in health disparities. Health disparities means that people that were minorities or black were not getting the same treatment that people that were white. And he fought for that. And praise God, Dr. King was successful, and that the laws were changed, and that we can all go to the same restaurant, the same school, get the same health care. There's a battle I'm battling with now I'm battling with the state of Nebraska, because when it comes to Medicare, and there are lots of problems, and it's just a matter of communication, but it's personal. It's to care for my mom. And so I ask each person here, whatever you do, just be passionate about it. Because of what Dr. King did, we're able to go anywhere we want to. People may look at us strange, but we're able to do what we need to do. I also want to give, and I just noticed a person here, for this award I got in DC, someone had to nominate me. And so when I got an email, and it says, you've been nominated for, I'm like, yep, and I deleted it. Because it was like, you got emails, you get all this junk. So then a week later, the lady called me, she said, well, Mr. Coleman, this is Garcia from the White House. I'm like, yeah. Who's the White House going to be calling me? And she says, well, she said, here, do this. Type in this on your computer, and then you'll see my name, and you call. So they told me about the well. I went, oh. I said, who nominated me? She said, well, we're not really supposed to tell you who nominated you. And I says, well, whatever. So they finally did call back and tell me who nominated me. And Mr. Stelly, Matthew Stelly, put your hand up so they can see you. That's the man that nominated me for the award. Now we go back, we disagree on a lot of things, and we hung up a lot on each other on the phone. But another person with his passion, he's a smart guy there. With his passion for what he does, he's helped people to open their own companies, help them with ideas on their papers and organizations. So we're fortunate today that there are so many people that have passion. Another group that just came in, and that's since I got the mic. Haskell and Shirley Lee, stand up. Yeah. Yes. Haskell and Shirley Lee. Another couple that are passionate. They opened a community wellness center on 8th Street with their own money, not government, with the help from people in their church and other people in their group. These are people that are passionate, that have made it possible that our community can get health care services. So I'd like to thank Life Care Center, because I looked around a lot of places before I brought my mom here. And I tell you, I am really, really happy with the care. And I'm really, really happy because I am today what I am because of what my mom made me. She's a mom forever. What's the first thing when I came in and I sat down and I hugged her, what's the first thing she said? You still didn't trim those hairs on your beard. But that's my mom, and I always will be my mom. And she is passionate. She had the same words that Martin Luther King said. She told me and my brothers and my sister, you can do anything you want to do. Anything, nothing to stop you. Life Care Center, thank you very much for the award. Thank you very much for the care you give my mom. And if I leave anything today is, young people, be passionate, because you can do anything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amen.
You guys